Hey, this is Pastor Blake, and today we're looking at Psalm 9, and I just want to focus on two verses. I want to look at verse 1 and then verse 13. So, verse 1, I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. Now, that sounds like a typical way a psalm starts, right? It's praising God. What struck me as I read down and I saw in verses 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 how the psalmist is identifying specific ways that God has done wonderful things for him. He has, for example, at verse 3, you've turned my enemies back. In verse 9, you have been a stronghold in times of trouble. And then after verse 12, it seems like a new idea. Verse 12, we find out the real situation the psalmist is dealing in. He's not just having a praise service. He's coming to the Lord because he's in need. He says, Lord, see how my enemies persecute me. Have mercy on me and lift me from the gates of death. I think there's something for us to learn here in the midst of the trials and the challenges that we're facing, maybe related to the coronavirus or maybe related to other things, that here we come to the Lord and we're asking the Lord to provide for us, to protect us, to deliver us. But before we get there, there's something to be said. There's something the psalmist is teaching us that we need to begin by remembering to whom it is we're praying. This is the one we're praying, the one who has done for us wonderful deeds. And so I want you this morning to not only be thinking about what is it that you need to bring to the Lord, where you're saying, have mercy on me, protect me, lift me up. But I want you to go back and I want you to think about the wonderful deeds God has done in your life. In your family, in your career, in your health. What are the wonderful deeds? Where he has defeated your enemies, turned them back. Where he has been a stronghold in your times of trouble. And I want you to do two things. Number one is I want you to personally give him thanks for that. Identify them and say, thank you, Lord, for what you've done. But I also want you to tell someone else. If you don't have anyone else to tell, why don't you tell me? If you're seeing this on our Facebook page, you can actually tell others right there on the Facebook page, or you can respond to the email. I would love to hear from you. I would love to collect and we kind of make our own Psalm 9 where we are describing the wonderful deeds God has done for us. God bless you today. May you have a thankful heart and may you have eyes to see how good God is.